G-Dinkas, they are the greatest artists in the world. G-Dinkas1music.com.
G-Dinkasworldmusic.com.
Check out G-Dinkasworldmusic.com.
G-Dinkas, go to the website.
G-Dinkasworldmusic.com. Know what I'm saying?
This event, the basketball tournament that we do every year, is a system that we could meet together every year so we could power the youth. And this been existing since we've been here in Kansas City, Missouri. And this is the third city that starting this kind of the event, the sport. When it was created, I wasn't there, but I joined it later on, and I become a part of it. When we always gather as the Southern Sudanese, we have fun and we have enjoyment, and also chat together and talk about the future of the life and how our country is going. I will not go into that much because I myself am here today as part of the G-Dinkas, the music that we've been pushing since 2008. I know it touched people and change people's lives. And we are here to take this to the next level. This music touch people's lives, and it also is a message that we send out. It's a journey that we've been there since day one when the war erupted in Southern Sudan. Those history is too long, we cannot say it in just few words. It's deep in root and long in depth. Therefore, with all this being said, we are here today to just elaborate a little bit about the situation and how we've been living here abroad as a Southern Sudanese. We haven't forget about the people back home. So we still have the music. This music is connected to the world. It's a genre that is new to the market. I'm here with my partner, Duchan Kutle, and Kachol Manyang Mel is not here with us. He's in Southern Sudan, he's in Juba. We are three in group, and we also have our Lost Boy group support that have been standing with us since the beginning of this. I have a lot to say, but I'm not going to go that in a lot in detail because some other people want to say some few stuff about the situation and how we are here today.
Let's proceed historically. The reason we are here, we're going to let one of our brothers hold job just to let you guys know. And we have when we start this basketball thing long time ago, it looked like we were playing, but it looked like it's hitting somewhere. So as youth, we have a stake, and so when we get together, we share ideas, we socialize, and we also talk about the situation our people are in. And so what I'll do is like let our brother joke, a ball joke, and then Salpamatok, and then all of us will say some, and then Matiang too. So, ball.
Yep. Like our brother Dominic said earlier, the reason we are here today doing the basketball thing, 10 years ago we realized a lot of South Sudanese children here in the Midwest specifically like the game of basketball and some other sports. So it was our obligation to start a sport network that will bring all the kids that were in high school and some college to participate and build that cohesiveness and unity among us. So we have played a lot of tournaments. Our first tournament was to celebrate the comprehensive peace agreement in South Sudan, which is the document that brought us our liberty today. So this tradition has continuous and is keep going, and we are very excited, to be a part of it. One other thing is, although we don't play anymore, we feel excited every time we see our South Sudanese from all the tribes come together and have that opportunity to know each other and appreciate the opportunity they have here in North America. I'm not going to go much into everything else because I have all the guys here. These are the gentlemen that started it years ago. Of course, we are aging, so we are leaving behind to the next generation. My brother, I'm going to let him finish the work. And when we started, we only had 2 teams, and those teams are still there. We are missing some of our guys because of other opportunities. They moved to South Sudan. and so many other people that has left the country because for their other opportunities, but they're still a part of this, and we wish them the best where they are, and we are still together. You know, we are networking in other social media. So we thank G-Dinkas Sport Media today to give us the opportunity to express our feeling about what we have been doing in the last 10 years.
How you guys doing? My name is James. Been here 14 years. We started this since I was like in freshman in high school, and now it's growing every day. That's what I'm saying. The reason we started this, I mean, it's just like to show like elders that we get along. Now, whatever happens outside, we still get along. You know I stay fresh. I'm on my way to you know I stay fresh.
Here today to support the G-Dinkas and also the basketball tournament. This is my second time attending this game. I can only say he's South Sudanese, and then go out there and support him. You know I stay fresh. I'm fresh. I'm good. You know I stay fresh. I rap on the air. You know I stay fresh. I'm fresh. I'm good. You know I stay fresh. I'm not a game boy. You know I stay fresh. I'm up on my boy. You know I stay fresh. I'm fresh. I'm clean. You know I stay fresh. I'm not loud. You know I stay fresh. I'm a city boy.
Hi, my name is Lance. It's my company. I don't have too much to say right now because I feel like most of you guys touched on what I was saying. But basically, when we started this thing, we wanted to find a venue to channel like whatever we're going through as community. And we came together. And we decided that sports is another tool that we could use. It's another aspect of culture. That time we did it inadvertently, like we were not conscious like we was actually doing it. We did not know it was going to become this. It was a bunch of guys hanging out, decided to start something, and it manifested into something else. And honestly, like looking back now, to see that we were the ones who began this, and to the level that it's actually achieved, like you actually kind of impressed. So I don't have too much to say, but I'm truly happy. Like I have something to do with this. Like I'm part of the original guys that started this. Those with Gutta and Bowl and Duke. So what I want to say is like I hope that we can somehow take this thing to a whole nother level, where it's not just a tournament, but we channel what's going on right now and manifest it and put it in a larger context what's going on back home. And then us as Sudanese in the diaspora, what we must do with this vehicle for us to unify. But let it not just be for sport per se, but let it be for something more meaningful than that. Right now we're divided as a people, and I don't mean political in any way, shape, or form, but what has to happen is we have to let this thing manifest and transcend it to a whole nother level. So we can begin with a tournament, but we need to start doing this. Let this tournament be a vehicle for us to come together as a people and start developing dialogue and speak about issues that we're going through as a people. And that's my only message I need to say.
My name is Matthias. I'm one of the guys who started basketball. We started 10 years ago. It was not big as this. but we're glad that it's still existing now, because when we started, we didn't know how long this thing would last. But looking back 10 years, and there are still guys that are still playing, even though we're not playing, it's a good thing. We feel like we're doing something positive in the community. The kids are picking up from where we left off, and then after that, they will pass it to the next generation that come after them. When we started, it was called ABL, African Basketball League. That included, it was not only South Sudanese, there was Somalian and Kenyan, and Ethiopian and other people that can be a team, other Africans. And as time goes, as Gatu said earlier, that as time goes, you know, the thing that actually take people, some people have jobs outside of this city or outside of Missouri or very far. And that's why we not together no more. And it's good that actually the basketball is still going. So I don't have much to say. I'm just glad that this thing is still going on, and I'm just hoping that it will still grow.
My name is Waramal. First of all, I would like to thank the King Entertainment, the G-Dinkas, is the world, the basketball organization, basketball organizations. I'm here tonight to come and support. I'm not going to go historical how the basketball started and how the G-Dinkas started, but all my brothers already elaborated and already said the history about it. But we here at South Sudanese. What brings everyone together is culture, the basketball, and everything else. Bring everyone together. But politicians divide everyone. Me as personally, my message to South Sudanese, either here in the United States or outside the world, wherever they are, tell your politicians, tell our brothers, please stop dividing us. We're here tonight despite the language we speak. No matter what language you speak, no matter how we look, no matter how how you say hi in whatever language, we here tonight as South Sudanese. We support each other. There's no way we can be able to go back, to the dark day. I know there's a lot of stuff going on back in South Sudan, but we all together, we come together as brothers, no matter what. That message has to be very, very strong. We have to condemn it. Whoever divide us, we have to come back as Sudanese. G-Dinkas, I love their music, and I'm supporters to them. It's not what their music is, it's what the lyrics or what is the music is telling you, what actually the music is about. Despite if you understand it, you don't have to actually understand the language, what the music is saying, but if you can understand the rhythm, the music itself, you can be able to love it. G-Dinkas, they started this, and they're still together. We have a brother, Ashwal is still in South Sudan, but he's still gonna come back. Because they started together at 3, and there's still now 2 of them. It's still going on, and I appreciate them. We support them as South Sudanese. We're really very happy for them to keep going. Basketball organization, we love what they're doing. That bring us together as South Sudanese, despite what language you speak. Thank you.
If you wanna ride, if you wanna roll, I'm rolling with G-Dinkas. If you wanna shine, if you wanna ball, I'm rolling with G-Dinkas. If you wanna brag, if you wanna swag, I'm bragging with G-Dinkas. If you wanna eat, if you wanna drink, I'm drinking with G-Dinkas. If you wanna walk, if you wanna stand, if you wanna rap, I'm rockin' with G-Dinkas. We singin' when we sing, rapping when we rap, riding when we ride, rolling when we roll, looking when we look, popping when we talk, popping when we walk, tapping when we step, singing when we drink, shopping when we shop, playing when we play, balling when we ball. If you wanna ride, if you wanna roll, I'm rolling with G-Dinkas. If you wanna shine, if you wanna ball, I'm rolling with G-Dinkas. If you wanna brag, if you wanna swag, I'm bragging with G-Dinkas. garan you go by the jari run the mal RBG if you wanna eat, if you wanna drink, drink. If you wanna walk, walk. If you wanna stand, stand. If you wanna sing, sing. If you wanna rap, rap. I'm rocking with G-Dinkas. You mind saying anything you say,
Despite all that being said, I know our country in South Sudan now we are in chaos that is going on. Anyway, we as a human being, even though brothers and sisters, we have differences and different goals, different interests. What are my message to Southern Sudanese as my name is Garam with G-Dinkas. My message to you guys is don't pursue somebody's interest. Let me tell you one thing, that country will never turn it back from you. It's really going to be there for you and your kid and generation that to come. As a Southern Sudanese, here's what needs to be wise. Don't pursue self-interest to go there to certify anybody. First of all, if you didn't certify the country, there's no need to certify somebody else. Because that country, I know our country is so rich in so many type of resources. They could track anything all over the world. Therefore, anybody could come in. We have a huge hall. Everybody been there, mission, word spreaders, the sailors, and you name it. They've been there. There's accommodation. The land is huge. But the point is, don't bring the poison that you had somewhere else to spread it in Sudan. We've been living in millions of years. Since then, before civilization, we've been in that land. And we still survive. And the generation was still moving on with all that. This being said, our Southern Sudanese, this about tribalism and what is not the case. We are Southern Sudanese and the tribe should be Southern Sudan. People that manipulating and do all what they need to achieve their goal, first of all, you have to achieve a goal as a country. The self-interest is not the one that will bring us, this country to lie down and to stand in their own feet and become one of the, there's potential. When I look at it, especially this 2014, the Southern Sudan economy was going to grow 47%. It's one of the hardest things in the world you could ever. And I guess these people might be worried about we are now China. We are not China, the resources are there, but we are not also greedy to share them with the world. We will share them, but don't bring something that is not, will divide us and mess up the country. Then now, you know, one, you will fail getting the resource. Second, even though you invested to get the resources, you will not get them because the people now are fed up. What I'm saying is, as a message to Southern Sudanese, we need to be together and be wise. Do your own analysis. The politicians are human beings like you. They have their own interests. At the end of the day, we Sudanese back home, we could be brothers and sisters, we fight. And during the night or in the morning, your mom will still prepare the same food and you will still eat in the same plate. What I'm saying is, I'm not a politician. I'm an entertainer, sorry. And first of all, I love the country so much. I fought for this country, and I've been struggling all these years, all my life, my adulthood, I never played. I have a lot of things that I missed. But when I seen it going the track, it hurt me, even hurt me more than anything else. I'm not going to go a lot because this is a work of politicians to pursue it, and they also need to be wise. Don't use others for your own interest. I will stop there.
My name is Dominic B. They call me B. Chankud. That's the name they know me. And I want to thank most of the people over here, Bol Job, and they, you see, they have touched what we really want to do and what we want to say today, the message we want to send out there. King Entertainment, Peanuts, thank you for the help. You know, sometimes it takes one person or two people to understand the pain and struggles that somebody is going through. Now, above all of this, those people you see over here on camera, they are called Lost Boys and Lost Girls of Sudan. Why? That country been in a war for so long. Maybe half a century or over. And who caused the war? It was through the same people that are still saying, oh, South Sudan is this, South Sudan is that. So it was not my wish to be called lost boys and lost girls of Sudan, but because of the war, civil war that my country been through. Now, the world is asking South Sudan, is South Sudan ready to be a sovereign state, to be independent? But what I'm saying is here, as a Southern Sudanese, me being called a lost boy, I've been through struggles. It traumatized me. My colleagues over here, some of them, they are not here, they are in jail. Some of them, they are alcoholic. Some of them don't even know what they do, and they are in the United States. Think about it, about my people who've been in war for all these decades. 95% of them, they're not educated. How you gonna spread message to read them? How you gonna treat them so they can be together instead of distributing guns and whatever? Now, I'm not gonna scared to say, Obama, you are letting my people down. I know you are the president of the world. And what I'm saying is like, you see, this thing that is going on in my country rests in your desk. What was the reason of the United States of America having 3,500 lost boys to come to this country? It was a good thing for me, for my people. People back home and people here. Now the war that is going on has different agenda. Is this really the help that American was trying to do? I thought in my mind, American values, what they teach me was a good thing. And that's what I would also want to spread when I learn something. But you keeping quiet in White House, not having my people, not saying anything about what the UNIMIS is doing right now, with the video circulating, I think that's wrong. And it breaks my heart, it hurt my people, and I'm not getting scared. I'm a musician. And what I'm speaking about is the struggles and dramatizations my people being put on and what I have been through. And I'm not gonna scare in this camera saying, Obama, you let my people down. And you have to speak out what UNIMIS is doing. Why are they distributing the guns and food? We know UNIMIS should distribute the food instead of guns. You hurt me, and I'm not gonna shy to say anything. And so to my fellow Americans, you guys need to support us. We need a lot of help because South Sudan been in war for 60 years, and if possible, with your help, we're gonna be strong, and our relationship with America has no bound. We're gonna be second Israel, and mark my word. We have a born American Southern Sudanese over here. I'm a citizen of this country too. So do America want to betray me? Thank you.
We might need a good do for our pay. We might need a good do for we might need a good do for our pay. We might need a good do for we want to meet the champion. But want to meet the champion. We ain't in joking in love. We ain't in joking in love. We cheat on Genuvia dollar. We cheap on the Genuvia dollar.
Him is one of the lost boys and lost girls of Sudan. He served this country 3 times. He went to Iraq.
No, 4 times, man.
4 times. I'm sorry. He went there 4 times.
1 time in
and he was doing it because he got help by this country. He was giving back his appreciation, thanking the country, United States of America. Thank you for giving me opportunity. Now, we have a problem back home. The help and whatever American has been doing to help South Sudanese, it was a great thing to us, and that's what inspired him to give back to this country. What is happening back in our country right now? It is really, really, really bad.
And in order to go back home, we need stability. We need political stability, we need economic stability, we need development, we need infrastructure, etc., etc. So to you, our leaders, and you know this, we understand what you have to deal with. We understand the the Anglo-American imperial interests in Africa and globally. So we understand what you have to deal with. But what we want you to do is, please, please, just challenge the system. Challenge the system. That's all we ask of you. If we see that you're truly challenging the system, if you're a true revolutionary, stand with your people and do something that's fundamental. Something fundamental that is truly revolutionary. Where your people will not live in the diaspora and be able to move back home. We understand the American interests, we understand the Chinese interests, we understand the Russian interests in our nation. But what has to happen is our leadership. So our leaders, if you guys are listening, if you're listening, please challenge the system. That's all I have to say.
Also, the film crew that film all this event that we've been doing is the King Entertainment. Don't forget, they are based here in Kansas City. If you talk about high definition, anything that you need, you will get it from them. And don't forget, G-Dinkas worldmusic.com is there, and the sport event is something that we do every year, even there before even we start the music career. I will stop here. Peace. Peace. Peace.